Hello everybody and welcome back to the San Francisco Giants franchise here on MLB The Show 18. And the reason I'm kind of rushing this is because we have a lot to get to this episode. We are playing 4 games against the Cardinals, 3 against the Dodgers, 2 against Seattle, and then 4 against San Diego. So we'll just kick this one off quickly with Alex Cobb versus James Paxton in St. Louis. This will probably be around a 45-minute video. Not much happens in the first inning, or the second, or the third. Actually, the third is where the first 4 runs of the game score, all in favor of the Cardinals. And then, first baseman now for the Cardinals, Jesus Aguilar, just got traded from the Giants to them, goes deep, saying, "You shouldn't have traded me, coach." And Paul DeJong goes deep. 7-0. James Paxton, terrible outing. As Ty Block comes into the game here, the 6th. He's going to just try and maybe keep it at 7-0. He is a long relief pitcher, probably just to finish it off. As this has been a horrendous outing, and just like that, the Cardinals win Game 1. Chris Archer, he'll take the mound in Game 2, as now tying Andrew McCutchen for batting average at .376. It's Freddie Freeman, who is having maybe the best year of his career. As things are getting maybe a bit close in that MVP race if Freddie Freeman can continue what he's doing. We'll see here, though, as a full count on Josh Harrison. Start things off in the top of the first. Carlos Martinez on the mound for St. Louis. And Josh Harrison cranks that one deep left field to start the game. And it is in the third deck. He's only his 3rd home run of the game, of the season, sorry. And it's a big one here. 1-0 San Francisco here to start off the game in St. Louis. 1-2 pitch. McCutchen, did he go? No, says the first base umpire, and it is a 2-2 count. Was not expecting Josh Harrison to go deep to start the game. 2-2 pitch. And McCutchen hits that one towards right center field. That's deep. Back and catching it is the right fielder, Paul DeJong. Now Jonathan Schoop steps in. 1 out. Nobody on. 1 in and a 1-1 count. And that is a foul ball, goes right to the left fielder. Bad bounce if you are the Giants. 1-2 pitch is hit pretty well. Left center field. It's carrying back to the warning track. And 2 away as Dexter Fowler is there. Alright, single for Buster Posey. Not much really happens of it. Now a 3-0 count. Why is this view so wide for Chris Archer? I don't know. Ball 4, though. Walking the leadoff man. Archer, bad start. Now Marcell Ozuna up. Strike 3, he goes down swinging. Chris Archer, he's having a not terrible year at the plate. Or, sorry, not at the plate. He's having a pretty bad year at the plate. He's having a not terrible year on the mound, but less than desired from San Francisco fans. And then that ball is slapped into center field for a single. And that will be I believe a single and a throwing error. A single and a fielder's choice. Alright, here we go. That is grounded to first. Hosmer, he throws to the plate instead of going for the sure out. And instead the game is tied. Now there's still only 1 away. Justin Moore now steps in for St. Louis. 2-1 pitch. 3-1 pitch. And that is grounded. Schoop to Crawford to Hosmer. A 4-6-3 inning-ending double play. Now a 3-1 pitch to J.D. Martinez. Carlos Martinez gets him to fly out into left. Marcell Ozuna, the left fielder. 1 away. Crawford grounds out. Chris Archer pops out. Then he takes the mound in the bottom of the second. Gives up a hit. That is all. Alright, we head to the bottom of the third, where Cardinals go down 1-2-3. 1-2-4 goes the Giants in the fourth. Same with the Cardinals. And 1-2-3 go the Giants again. No offense other than that first inning so far. Strikeout, strikeout, and strikeout. Archer sends the side down on strikes. Both starters still in this one. We head into the bottom of the seventh. Jed Jerko up. He has not had a good day at the plate, but then again, nobody has. Josh Harrison, he's like 1 for 3 or 4 in this one. He hit that solo home run, and then the Cardinals strung together a few hits in the first to get a run. And now it's a full count on Jerko. Fouled off. Archer, that was his 100th pitch of the game there. And that is fouled off. So Archer, he is looking to win this battle against Jerko. This might be his last inning of the game, as you don't want to overwork your pitchers, especially as the postseason is approaching. But then again, the Giants have dropped 3 in a row, and they need to get back in that win column. That is caught for out number 2. Only 9 hits from the teams combined. 1-2 count. Archer. That is foul. The 1-2 pitch is called ball 2. Now a 2-2 pitch from Archer. Strike 3 in the dirt. He will finish with 12 strikeouts. As, like I said, most likely the last inning for Archer. And Martinez, he goes 6 innings. No, he goes 7. And alright, so both starters go 7 innings. And right now, 1-2 count. Andrew McCutchen, the lead candidate for MVP. I mean, his average has slipped, so if Freeman's having a good day, he might have sole possession of it, as he goes down on strikes. 1 out. And Jonathan Schopa, full count on him. He flies out. Buster Posey would walk. No score. So actually going 7 1/3 is Chris Archer before Mark Melancon comes into the game. Top of the 9th, Chris Davis up. 1-1 count. Dominic Leone on the mound for St. Louis in this pitcher's duel. 2-1 count now. As this is like, there's been no offense in this game. Only 2 runs combined. Both scored in the first inning. And now a leadoff single on a bad bounce. A leadoff single for Davis, but we've had 2 runs scored. Both scored in the first inning. And other than that, we have been kept blank. 2-2 count now. J.D. Martinez up. He hits that one fair, and there is that wall in left field that plays very much to the Cardinals' advantage. Every time one is hit down the third base line, it hits that wall right there and goes right to the left fielder, Ozuna. So right now, Brandon Crawford up. Baseball is a game of inches sometimes. And they are playing this game inch by inch. All you have to do right now is get one run across, and that might be enough to end it. Crawford, he will get hit. Now, Mark Melanson, his day ends after only one inning. 2/3 of an inning, actually. But now the bases are loaded for former Cardinal Matt Carpenter. Didn't come through in the clutch last episode. Checks his swing there. So, Jesus Aguilar in the last game, he got revenge on the Giants for trading him. Matt Carpenter looking to get revenge on the Cardinals for trading him. 1-2 pitch. Fouled off again. Looking, somebody's throwing a perfect game in the actual MLB. He hits one into center field. 2-1 Giants. Now Josh Harrison, he steps in, he flies out, Andrew McCutchen strikes out. Oops, did not mean to have Matt Carpenter on the mound. Derek Law comes into the game with a runner on first and nobody out. Tommy Pham up. He is the winning run. Oh, what a wicked curveball there from Derek Law. Strike 3. Pham goes down, DeJong goes down swinging. And that is fouled off. Justin Bohr strikes out. And now Jed Jerko up, maybe the last batter of the game. Strike 3, swinging. Law strikes out the side. Ball game over, and the Giants win this one. A big victory here as they end their 3-game skid. Josh Harrison, he hit that home run, and Chris Davis hit a sac fly. Final score, 2-1. Now Johnny Cueto, he will take the mound here. And we will see. JD Martinez is going to get the day off, so is Buster Posey. We will see how this one goes. 1-0 St. Louis here. Single for Cueto. Still 1-0. Austin Jackson gets an RBI single. He's probably going to get put into the starting lineup over JD Martinez half the time. And 1-1 game still now. Top of the 7th. Another pitcher's duel. Double play. Now, Mark Melanson. He comes in and gives up a 2-run home run. And we will enter the game here in the top of the 9th. Andrew McCutchen, 102 RBIs on the year. Alright, you see, pitching-wise, we're second in strikeouts, but other than that, we had the worst pitching, and honestly, that might be something that the Giants should work on in the offseason and next season. Alright, you see there, John Brebbia enters into try and finish things off. Top of the 9th, full count. Chris Davis fouls that one off. It's a 2-run game. Davis, Jackson, and Crawford due up. Chris Davis pops that one up. 1 away. Now Austin Jackson up. Haven't seen him much over the last episode and started this one. Kind of forgot about he was on the team, but you know, who cares? We're seeing him now. 2 away. We are now down to maybe the final out of this game. Full count on Brandon Crawford. Brebbia looking to finish it off. He gets the sign. He kicks. Fires. Fouled off, and we will go just one more. I didn't hear all that number, but there's a lot of fans on their feet right here. The pitch is a great play by Jed Jerko, and the Cardinals take Game 3 of the series. Dominic Leone gets the win. Johnny Cueto picks up his 7th loss of the year. And we head to the final game of this series. This will be another quick one. The Cardinals having a very good year. Well, it's a very good series. So, this second inning, pretty nice one for the Giants, 2-run score. Solo home run for Jonathan Schoop. Solo home run for Eric Hosmer. Andrew McCutchen flies out. Solo home run for Buster Posey. It is 5-0 San Francisco. Only 3 hits in the game thus far. 4 for the Cardinals. And, well, right now, dominant performance by Blake Snell. He goes the complete game shutout. Complete game shutout here. A beautiful outing from Blake Snell, making up for his poor one last time. As you look here, 4.5 up on the Dodgers, maybe the biggest series of the season. Right here, Giants-Dodgers. Alright, nobody scores for the Giants in the first. Same with the Dodgers. JD Martinez will double. 1 out, 2 on. And a single from Mike Fulton, which puts the Giants up 1-0. But now, after a 2 RBI double, it's 2-1 Dodgers. JD Martinez flies out. We head top of the 5th. Single for Davis. Double for Schoop. It's 3-2 Giants. Andrew McCutchen, 2 on, 2 out. He doubles. It's 5-2 Giants. Bases loaded. 3 on, 2 out. And a single for Herrera. 1-run scores. Now pinch hitting. Austin Jackson, bases loaded, he will ground out. As that does end the day for that guy who was pitching for us, Mike Fulton-Newich. McCutchen gets hit, he steals second. Does not end up scoring though. Double play. Then a solo home run for JD Martinez, it's 7-2. Ryan Weber finishes things off, and the Giants take Game 1 of the series. We will also skip a bit through Game 2 here. Alright, here we go. A lot of subs playing for the Giants, as most of their players are very exhausted. They are playing very hard. A sac fly, and it is 1-0 San Francisco. Will that be all they need, as Alex Wood and Paxton are both dealing out there on the mound? Solo homer Buster Posey, solo homer JD Martinez. And it is 3-0 Giants. RBI single Buster Posey. 4-0 Giants. 4 hits in the game for Los Angeles. Complete game shutout for Paxton. And now we will see if the Giants can pull off the complete game sweep over their rivals. This is a big game. I don't know why it does this sometimes. I don't care about Marcus Stroman. Oh, a sweep would be huge right now. That would basically lock up the division because we've been playing like this all year. Why would we stop in August? We wouldn't. That would almost certainly finish off the division if we could sweep them here. Go 7.5 up on them in the division. It would be almost impossible for the Dodgers to come back. 1-1 count on McCutchen to start it off. Make it a 2-1 count as that slider misses outside. 2-1 count. Urias on the mound. He gets McCutchen to foul that one off. 2-2 count. Alright, here we go. The Giants. I don't know why I said the Giants. Oh, a wild throw from Turner, and that'll be an error to start off the game. And that's a leadoff base runner for San Francisco. You can't have silly mistakes like that if you want to win, especially against a team like these Giants. As now it's a 1-2 count, Chris Davis up. Urias, he gets the sign. He fires. McCutchen takes off. That is grounded. And not sure what McCutchen's thinking, as safe at first is Davis. But he was, I don't know what Andrew McCutchen was thinking there. Jonathan Schoop leads the majors in home runs. The pitch is hit well to deep left center. If it doesn't clear the wall, it'll be extra bases. 2-0 Giants. Jonathan Lucroy, he's playing in this one. Chris Archer gets into a bit of a jam in the first, but does not give up a run. Alright, so far so good for Archer. He's through 2 innings with only 1 hit allowed. Alright, a double, and now it's a 2-1 game as Archer does end up giving up a run there. Single, though, from Lucroy scores a run, and now Odubel Herrera up. As Ross Stripling comes into the game here in the 5th. 1 out, and the base is loaded here for Odubel Herrera. And it'll be a 2-1 count on him. Herrera, 15 home runs, a 296 average with 46 RBIs. 291 average? Yes, sorry, I said that wrong. 2-1 pitch. I was going to say lash, that's not the right word. Laced in to right field, hits the diving Puig, doesn't roll all the way to the fence, but that's an RBI. Single for Odubel Herrera. Now Matt Carpenter up. We saw what he did with the bases loaded in St. Louis. What can he do in Los Angeles? And he just misses a long grand slam there. If he can hit a grand slam, I'm not worried. Game over. Giants sweep. That is inside. 2-2 count. The 2-2 pitch is a base hit, and Matt Carpenter drives in another. 5-1 game. We can also continue to do this all game. I don't really care because single after single will work for me. 1-2 count. Brandon Crawford up. And it'll be a 2-2 count as he just about gets plunked there. So now the 2-2 pitch on the former Gold Glove shortstop. And that is fouled off. The count will stay at 2-2. I'm happy with a base hit even. A single. I'm fine with a walk. Anything that'll get us home a run. That will not get us home a run. Unless I decide to do that, but I'm not going to decide to do that because that's a terrible idea. Now 2 away. Ty Block, the pitcher, is up. Will he basically finish it off? I don't remember changing pitchers. And he hits it pretty well to center, but it is caught, and it is only a 5-1 lead. Danny Valencia, he steps in. He singles. Andrew McCutcheon flies out. Nothing happens there. Block, doing a decent job on the mound in this one. Sac fly for Carpenter, 6-1. Block only has allowed 4 hits, 5 hits. I'll take it. 6 hits, and it's a 7 hits, so it's a bad inning. And now, Mark Melanson gives up a double, pop up. Fly out, 2 away. Full count, pitch Melanson, grounded. Posey, field, throw to first is not in time, really. LeCastro with an infield hit. 3-1 pitch. Taylor, if he can give one a ride, this game might be over. Could you imagine that? The game could end. Oh no! If a ball is hit well enough, there could be a walk-off in order. Corey Seager up. I'm scared. 3-1 count. Popped up. Under it. Carpenter. Ball game over. Giants sweep. 4 wins in a row for the San Francisco Giants. And they may have just clinched the division. And, you know what? How long into this video are we? 28 minutes. I think I'll wrap it up here, and then next episode we'll do maybe like through this series. But for now, that'll wrap up this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Peace.